So it's my 2008 BMW 335i. What I'm replacing is the alternator. So to get to the alternator, you're gonna have to remove these bolts, but you're gonna have to remove the oil filter housing. You have to remove the air intake. You're gonna have to remove the cowl. You're gonna have to remove this. This is the intake to the turbo, and it's real hard to get to, and the drive belt. So what I did, what made it easier, I don't even know when I put it back together if that's gonna work. But with this oil filter housing, there's some bolts under there that I don't know, you probably have to go to like Snap-on or something, get a $500 tool from them just to get that fucking Torx off of there. But I took off the top into, I think it's the top 3, and it was able to pivot with a crowbar, and then I was able to get it back in. Removal was actually easier, but this is the part I'm talking about, is the getting it back in, because the oil filter housing is going to be right in the way. It like sits like right here. So, and then you see it has that little indentation. But yeah, that part was real hard until I, pivoted it like that. But we're gonna see how it goes. For the intake, you're gonna need an 11mm just to get those off. Deep socket, preferably. I used the 8 for the cowl, 8mm, and then you got the Torx. The Torx I used. Yeah, these are the bolts for the oil filter housing. So I guess it's 4, but you might not need to remove these 2 that go right here. Probably don't. So just those 2 to pivot it. Yeah, the electrical connectors. Was that looks like a 13, maybe a 14. Then you got these bolts. And yeah, I mean, it doesn't take that long, but it's an expensive car. The parts are expensive, so you don't want to damage too much on the removal. Looks like I have a leak on my front seal. So, oh yeah, you gotta remove this hose for the upper radiator hose. It's gonna get in your way. But yeah, you're gonna have to hammer it in. That's real tight down there. So I used a sledgehammer. First I tried to use the soft mallet. It's not strong enough, but you're gonna have to hammer that in there. So, alright, I'll see you on the other side. See if it get all this shit back together. See how it purrs. Dig.